Most of us have been conditioned to believe that our ultimate purpose in life is to be happy. It's a narrative that has been woven into the fabric of our society, often portrayed through cinematic love stories, echoed in our favorite ballads, and even etched in our historical documents. Yet this pursuit of happiness, this ceaseless chasing of joy, can at times feel like an unattainable myth. It can feel like we're pushing a boulder up a hill only for it to roll back down again, leaving us in a perpetual state of dissatisfaction. This relentless pursuit, this yearning for constant happiness, can ironically leave us feeling depleted and unfulfilled. We may find ourselves asking, is this all there is? Is this what life is about? And in this questioning, we may start to realize that there is more to life than just the pursuit of happiness. But finding happiness can sometimes feel like the myth of Sisyphus, an endless pursuit that leaves us feeling unfulfilled and worn out. Here's the problem. We often equate happiness with possessions and achievements. We're led to believe that a bigger house, a newer car, or a prestigious job title is the key to a fulfilled life. But the truth is, these things are not guaranteed to bring happiness. In fact, they often lead to a never-ending cycle of wanting more, creating a void that possessions simply can't fill. When we tie our happiness to material goods, we place our joy in the hands of the unpredictable and fleeting. What happens when that shiny new gadget becomes outdated, or the job we worked so hard for no longer fulfills us? Our happiness, tied to these temporal things, vanishes. Let's shift our perspective. Happiness shouldn't be a destination reached through acquisition, but a journey experienced through everyday moments. The smell of fresh coffee in the morning, a heartfelt conversation with a friend, the satisfaction of a job well done. However, true happiness is about finding joy in the ordinary moments and the journey of life itself. Perhaps instead of chasing happiness, we should be striving to be useful to others. This profound thought brings us to the idea of usefulness as a life purpose. Ralph Waldo Emerson, the great philosopher, once penned, "The purpose of life is to be useful." But what does being useful really mean? It's not just about performing tasks or duties. It's about adding value to someone's life, making an impact that counts. It's about enhancing your own experience by enriching others. But here's a crucial point to remember. Being useful isn't about neglecting yourself. Quite the opposite, in fact. It's about maintaining a healthy balance. It's about nurturing your own well-being, filling your own cup before you can fill others. Physical health, mental clarity, emotional stability, these are all essential aspects of self-care that enable us to be truly useful. So as we journey through life, let's strive not just for personal happiness, but for usefulness. Do not forget, though, that being useful also includes taking care of your own well-being. You can be useful in numerous ways: lending an ear, offering a helping hand, sharing your wisdom, being there for others in need. Consider this. Usefulness is not restricted to grand gestures or heroic acts. Often it's the simple actions that can have the most profound impact. A kind word, a listening ear, a shoulder to lean on. These are all ways we can be useful to others, offering comfort and support in their time of need. Equally, sharing your knowledge and skills can be incredibly beneficial. Whether it's teaching a young person to read, helping a neighbor fix their computer, or offering financial advice to a friend, your wisdom is a valuable resource. And let's not forget about acts of service. Volunteering your time, whether at a local food bank, a community garden, or an animal shelter, is a powerful way to contribute to your community and make a real difference. In doing so, you'll cultivate a deep sense of joy and fulfillment while also contributing meaningfully to others' lives. So, is life about pursuing happiness? Or is it about embracing usefulness? Or is it about making a difference in someone else's life? The answer, my friends, isn't as clear-cut as we might hope. The truth is, it's a delicate dance between these elements. In the grand waltz of life, happiness and usefulness are not opposing partners, but rather complementary forces. It's about finding joy in the simple moments, the ordinary instants that fill our days. It's about being useful, adding value to the lives of others, and in doing so, enriching our own experiences. But remember, this dance isn't a solo performance. It's a shared experience, a collective rhythm that weaves together the tapestry of our shared human existence. So, let's stop seeing happiness and usefulness as separate entities. Instead, let's view them as harmonious pieces of the same puzzle. Perhaps it's about that delicate balance between the three. So, strive to be useful, and may you find your happiness along the way.